Hello to all CINEMASTER lovers. Hope you enjoy watching. Let's get started. Our movie begins with workers at a construction site. By coincidence, they discover that there is a tomb at this location. One worker tells his friend, "We have to see what's in there. Maybe we'll find gold." So they go down and find skulls everywhere. It's clear that this is a mass grave where disease struck the people. At that moment, a skeleton approaches them while they're playing with the skulls. Unaware, he attacks and kills them both. On the other side, we see two thieves working under the hot sun to make a living. Whose name is Andy and Tekka, but they're walking around the city looking for something to steal. They run into their friend, who has a metal plate in his head and bangs his head on the car hood. He tells them about their plan for the next day. We learn they plan to rob a bank the next day. Elsewhere, we see the construction engineer calling the bank to request the company's payroll. The bank tells him to send someone with documents to collect the money. He goes down to the tomb to look for the workers. Meanwhile, the group lives with their grandfather after their parents died. The grandfather runs a nursing home and always insults them, calling them lazy bums. The problem is the nursing home is in debt to the state, which is a big issue because the government could shut it down. Andy and Tekka agree that after robbing the bank, they'll give part of the money to charity and pay off the nursing home's debts. The next day, they gather their friends who will help with the bank robbery. They meet their friend David and pick up their cousin Katie. Finally, they pick up Meki, who used to live on ships full of weapons and always locks up tightly. They come up with a clever plan to enter the bank disguised as workers. As soon as they enter, the bank manager says she's been expecting them, not realizing who they really are. Before giving them the money, she asks them about the documents, so they are shocked and do not answer her. Mickey removes the mustache and reveals his real face and tells her, "Open the safe quietly instead of them burying you." She opens the safe under threat and tells them there are 2 million inside. They take the money and leave, only to find police everywhere. But Mickey shoots randomly, and they run back into the bank to hide. They decide to take hostages, a girl named Ima and a bank employee. But the employee says he can't come with them because of his heart problems. Mickey says, "I don't care. Get out." When they go out, they don't find the police. But zombies everywhere and the city deserted. One zombie is eating someone's body. They take the money and get into the car. A girl asks for help, so they took her with them. Meanwhile, Grandpa Jack is throwing a party, singing and dancing with the elderly. Suddenly, zombies break in and crash the party. One zombie jokes, "Whose wedding is this? I wanted to clap with you, but unfortunately my hand is cut off. Give me a hug, handsome." The zombies kill some of the elderly, but since there aren't many zombies, the group manages to kill them and secure the doors. Jack tries to get everyone out the back door but finds zombies there too, so he closes it again. A zombie yells, "Open up, old man. I don't want to insult you." Elsewhere, Andy and Tekka arrive at their hideout but find a zombie there. They mock its slow movement. Mickey shoots it in the arm and leg to show contempt, but suddenly, it bites his hand. Katie kills it, but its jaw remains stuck in Mickey's hand, and he's afraid to remove it because the teeth are embedded in his flesh. Later, a zombie woman drags her child in, but Mickey kills her. He picks up the child and says, "Kiss Uncle, sweetheart." When he sees him as a zombie, he kicks it away like a soccer goalie as Katie heads to the car. They discover the army has closed the northern entrance to control the zombies. Their friend David is interested in Ima and tries to get her number secretly. Tekka says, "Are we here to play or what? Come here, let me hear what you're up to." At this point, Mickey becomes suspicious that they might run off with the money, so he takes the car keys from Andy, saying, "I know you're a respectable thief from a good family, but I'll keep the keys for safety." Suddenly, he gets angry at the hostages and moves them elsewhere. Andy tells the group not to talk to him at all, as the stress may have gotten to him and he could turn at any moment. Meanwhile, the elderly are worried and searching everywhere for their friend Hamish, but can't find him. By chance, they see him sleeping in the garden, unaware of the disaster around him. Jack shouts loudly to wake him, since Hamish is hard of hearing. He tells him to come because of the zombies. Hamish, confused, says, "My wife? My wife died long ago." Jack replies, "Whose wife? I'm talking about zombies. Come before you join her." Next to Hamish, a zombie is eating someone's leg down to the shoe. The zombie attacks Hamish, who hurries away with his cane, with the zombie in pursuit. Jack grabs a wheelchair, exits through the back door, grabs his friend, and gets back inside at the last moment. Elsewhere, the group encounters a zombie and kills it. After a while, Mickey tells the hostages he'll sleep for half an hour and doesn't want to hear a sound. While he's sleeping, the hostages quietly try to untie themselves, but unfortunately, he wakes up and they realize he has turned into a zombie. Andy and the others arrive just in time. Tekka shoots him in the head, but it has no effect because his skull is metal. So they restrain him and put a grenade in his mouth, finally getting rid of him. The bank employee seizes the opportunity, threatening them with Mickey's gun. They warn him there's a zombie behind him. He tells them, "Do you think I'm an idiot? They attack him and he hits David by mistake. Before David dies, he tells them, "Take my share and make it a perpetual charity." Unfortunately, died. After that, they agree to head to the old people's home to save their grandfather. They go out of the storeroom and kill any zombie they come across. Indodica takes the key from Mickey's pocket to open the biome and take weapons from it. They take a car and arrive at the biome. As soon as they open the door, they are shocked by the amount of weapons there. They take the most powerful weapons and put them in the car. They take a bus to evacuate the elderly. When they arrive, a zombie attacks, but Katie kills it. They all get out, leaving Emma on the bus and climb into the house from the back. When they open the attic, they're surprised to find their grandfather, who thought they were zombies, and was going to kill them. Andy told his grandpa that he and the rest had to go up the stairs quickly, but his grandpa made fun of him, saying that the youngest among them was 80 years old and that they wouldn't be able to climb the stairs. He suggested that they should go downstairs to help them and get out through the front door of the house. So they all went downstairs, distributed the weapons they had, and got ready for their battle against the zombies. Terry started shooting at the zombies and blew them up. Terry, Andy, and Katie split up, each with a group of elderly people, and each group escaped from a different place. Each of them kept killing the zombies that appeared in front of them until Ima arrived with the bus. They all got on quickly and escaped, with Terry driving the bus. When they got on, Ima met the grandpa, who said that Andy and Terry were very good and brave young men. Ray thought she was their friend, but she told him she had met them during a bank robbery. Grandpa got upset with Terry and Andy, was very affected, and told them he had raised them after the death of their father and mother, and he didn't know they would end up as thieves. They told him they did it to save their care home from being demolished, not because they were criminals. So, when he saw the money, he said that he will forgive them, but don't do that again. Anyway, after a while, the bus stopped. They had reached near the port. They decided to get to the nearest boat and jump in to escape from the zombies surrounding them everywhere. After they all got on, they were surprised that they had forgotten to untie the boat's chains. Grandpa decided to carry out a suicide mission, got off the boat, and went himself to untie the chains. He managed to free the boat, but a large group of zombies surrounded him. Andy, Terry, and Katie got off and went toward the zombies to kill them, just as they had killed their grandfather. Suddenly, they found the zombies dying one after another, and Ray was holding his rifle and firing at them. Then they all returned to the boat, sailed away, and saw the air forces above them, indicating that the army had arrived in the city to liberate it. Ray stood among them and said, "We will not run away. We will defend our city to the end, no matter what the cost." He pulled out his weapon and kept shooting at the zombies in the streets. And the movie ends here. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get more new videos. See you next time.